Most Americans don't have enough money set aside to survive even a few months without a paycheck. Recent surveys show that about 1 in 4 Americans have no emergency savings at all, and less than 1/3 have enough to cover 6 months of expenses if something goes wrong. At the same time, the average household in the United States now spends over $77,000 per year on goods and services. That's roughly $6,400 per month in total expenses, according to government data. So the basic question is, how much should you actually have in an emergency fund? Most financial planners in the US recommend somewhere between 3 and 6 months of total living expenses in cash, or something very safe. Not 3 to 6 months of income, 3 to 6 months of what you actually spend. Let's look at a few simple examples. If your monthly spending is around $2,000, maybe you share rent, have a paid-off car, and keep your lifestyle lean, then a full 6-month emergency fund would be about $12,000. If you spend closer to $3,500 per month, a more typical middle-class budget with rent or mortgage, groceries, transportation, and basic insurance, then 6 months of expenses would be roughly $21,000. And if your monthly spending is around $5,000, maybe you live in a higher-cost city or support a family, then a 6-month emergency fund would be about $30,000. Those numbers can sound big, but that's the point. An emergency fund is designed to cover job loss, health issues, or major life changes without forcing you into debt or panic. The exact amount you need depends on your situation, your job stability, whether you have dependents, and how volatile your income is. But the basic formula is simple. Take your average monthly expenses and multiply by 6. That's your target for a fully funded emergency cushion. You don't need to get there overnight. What matters is having a clear number and a clear goal, so that the next time life surprises you, you have time and breathing room to respond instead of just reacting. If you want more clear, data-driven explanations about money and the global economy, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every week breaking down the trends that actually affect your life.